Mariko Dunn has been my neighbor for almost 10 years now. She's from Japan, so when the opportunity came to learn about the socio-cultural differences between Japan and the United States, I couldn't think of a better person to turn to.
The whole culture with America and Japan is, different. We don't wear shoes in the house. That's the main difference with the U.S. We drive on the right side of the car instead of left, and we drive on the opposite side of the road as well.
Would it be socially correct to say certain words in Japan, but not in America?
There's a word I say, what I noticed, because I was asked from American friends what that word means. A lot of times I say to my children, say, dame, which is no, don't do that. And you spell it as D-A-M-E, dame. And people here thought that I was saying, damn it.
I remember that.
Damn it. But it's not that, it's just saying, no, don't do that,
Earlier that week, I'd received a Japanese comic that was translated into English in the mail. It was entitled Jungle Emperor, and it was a story of a young white lion who becomes king of the African jungle. It's mostly considered a kids' manga, but it seems as though they don't mind putting certain words like shit in the dialogue, something which I've noticed doesn't happen in kids' comics in the United States. I wonder, how is it that they print that sort of language for their kids?
It is not as inappropriate in Japan when you translate that word directly. So yes, we can use that. Like on television, you can, you hear it sometimes. It's not as considered as a bad word.
Are there any certain hand gestures that might be appropriate in Japan, but not in the U.S. or vice versa?
Not much hand gestures, but like we're not supposed to point at people.
Oh.
Like I'm not allowed to point at people.
Oh, okay.
It's considered rude.
If I wanted to go out to hang out with friends or go on a date in Japan, would I be doing it differently as opposed to how it's done in the U.S.?
I think it's pretty much the similar, especially the young people now are very Americanized, westernized. They might not have a car to go out. They take a public transportation to go pretty much everywhere and anywhere. And in that sense, maybe they actually start, going out and about on their own earlier. A Valentine's Day, we have February 14th, which is the same as America, but we have on that Valentine's Day, specifically from boy to a girl. And on March 14th, we called it a white day, and it's specifically from a girl to a boy. You give a Valentine. A boy to a girl on March. So it's in return of getting it at February, the boy gives it back a gift on March 14th.
Can you tell anything about Japanese cinema? And this is just personal interest.
There's lots of it. Young kids soap opera type of shows. They're very popular. Television is huge over there.
Is the rating system any different?
Like PG-13 and those things?
Yeah.
We don't have a rating like that. Nudity in television is considered okay. Actually at 7 o'clock or even like 4 o'clock, there could be an inappropriate show for young children. So, the parents just have to kind of monitor. There is no movie rating.
Actually, according to IMDb.com, there is indeed a movie rating system. I don't know what it means, though.
Except for you're not allowed to go to a movie theater after 11 if you're a minor. I think that's about it.
That sounds like a pretty good system, actually.
Well, see, the thing is that over there they have movies all night long. So there's a 3 a.m. show or 5 a.m. show that you can actually go to. And we call it all-nighters.
Yeah. All right. It sounds like a fun place to visit sometime.
Young people love it.
Young people love it.
Young people love it. The great thing about young people is they are accessible and they have, the public transportation is great. There's not much of a restriction, so they get to venture out and have fun more, I think, compared to here in the U.S.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And,
I meant what I said there. After talking with Mariko, I really would like to visit Japan one day. After all, that is where they make video games, isn't it?